Okay, we are now recording.
Yeah, we still have people coming in, so we'll wait a couple more minutes maybe to get going. It says that there are 31 and there's 31 people in and there's 21 players. So I think we're ready, Liz.
Excellent.
Okay, so tell me when to start.
Anytime, right now.
So they can see and hear us?
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can.
Okay, and hi everybody, good morning from me here in Greece, or Europe or Africa if that's where you are. Good day, good evening to the rest of you. Welcome to the green stage of the trivia games of the Atlantis Grail. Just quickly, for those of you who are joining in for the first time, please make sure you have your second device connected to kahoot.it so that you can enter this quiz code you can see up above the pin. Once you've done that, they'll ask you for your nickname. Now you have to be sure to put your real name or the name that you registered for the convention so that we know who you are and can award prizes and places to the winners. For the people who haven't been in today also, the first two questions are test questions. They hold no points, to show you how the process works, and that's it. So today we're lucky once again, to have Richard Joel from 405 Productions. He's the president, and as you know, this company is going to be the producer for the tag series. Among his many talents and achievements is a latent desire to be a game show host. So he jumped fortunately for us at the opportunity to be our MC today. So there you go. Let the games begin. Richard, it's all yours.
Welcome to all of our fans and players tonight for the green stage of the trivia games for the Atlantis Grail. Happy to have you all on board. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Nancy and Shelley and Terry, for making this happen. You ladies are amazing.
Even if I am a Rams fan?
I'm a Rams fan too, so we're all good, Nancy. We're going to do 2 sample questions for those of you who haven't played so you understand how the game works. And just a reminder, if you've already played and finished in the top 5 in either our red or blue stage, you are not qualified to play here. If you finished out of the top 5, we're happy to have you and play again to try and get the top 5. And remember, our finals are tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time of the United States. Very excited about that. So let's jump into our first 2 sample questions so we can see how the game plays. Shelley?
There you go.
All right, our first green tag quiz question is, who is the author of the Atlantis Grail series? Now keep in mind, you must get a correct answer to score points. The faster you submit and lock in your answer, and if it's correct, the more points you score. I will give you a countdown, usually around 15 or 10 seconds or 5 to let you know to lock in your answer. If you haven't, there's 5 seconds left. Let's get your answer in. Okay, everybody has answered. Green, Vera Nazarian is the right answer. You got 20 people getting it correct. So you each would have earned points for this. And again, based on how fast you locked in, the more points you earn.
A couple of you must be sleeping.
Yeah, let's do one more sample question just to see.
Oops, sorry.
That's okay. And the second question is, place the 4 Atlantis Grail books in order from first to last. Now, on your device, you actually have to physically move these colored boxes in order to line them up and then hit the submit button. Otherwise, it doesn't count. And if you do submit an answer, even though you think afterwards you think it's wrong, it is the submitted answer. We can't go back and change your answer. All right. Wow, fantastic. 95% of you got that answer right. That's fantastic. Now, just also keep this in mind, although we are only showing the top 5 people on the leaderboard, on your phone, you can see yourself as to where you are compared to the other competitors. And in the earlier rounds, we had people that weren't on the top 5 that suddenly popped in at the end and took a place and are playing in the finals tomorrow. So don't give up. Even if you think there's no chance, there's always a chance to win this game. All right, shall we get going and play this game?
You bet.
All right, our very first question. What is Logan's last name? Everybody should get this one.
Yeah.
He's definitely a character we're going to have to see more of in the series. All right, 21 out of 22 got that right. That is a fantastic way to start the game. Let's see who got it in first, though. Who got their answers in earliest? We have Jen at the top, just barely above Jennifer, Tara, Melissa, and Emmanuel. Very good. Great way to start the game off with 21 correct answers. Let's just jump right into question number 2 in our green stage, which is not one of the call signs for when the Ashtar Daemon, Arita, Oala, Exilio, Kur, or Aeson. Down to 9 seconds. Boy, everybody's jumping in quick on these answers. I love it. Romana is the answer green. 14 of you got that right. Let's see what happens to our leaderboard here today in the second question. Who is moving around? Oh, we had a completely changing. Love this. Aaron's at top. Jen W, Emmanuel, Cora, and Lori is now on the board in the 5th position. Love this. All right, next question. Tiago's rival show, Winning the Grail, was hosted by whom? 17 seconds to answer this question. Answers are popping in kind of fast. And the correct answer was blue for 11 people. Now, so everybody answered a little bit differently on this question, which is interesting. So 11 people got it right. Well, let's see. I love looking at this magic leaderboard that changes every single question. There we go. Okay, Aaron's still at the top, but Melissa, Amber, Finna, and Lily are now on the board. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. All right, Aaron's leading away. Let's go on to our next question. Who was the first yellow doormate to introduce themselves to Gwen at the Pennsylvania RQC 3? 15 seconds. Jadip. All right, very good. 10 of you got that right. 10 of you thought it was a Loranda. You know what? That's a good guess, but it was wrong. Let's see what our leaderboard looks like. Is Aaron still at the top? Oh, Aaron's not. See, look at that, players. Aaron's not even in the top 5 now. Amber Dean jumped up. We have Finna, who has gotten a streak of 6 questions right so far. We have Lily, Sandy, and Pam are now on the top board here. All right, let's move on to our next question. This is very exciting. Question 7. The Oratora Kapasa Su was leader of which country? And boy, I'm sure I'm butchering this, and Vera's going to be mad at me later. As well as my lovely, fantastic partners in this tonight. We have 7 seconds left. 5, 4. Is everybody getting their answers in? Eos was the correct answer, and only one of you got it right. Wow, who was that? Who got this question right?
Yeah.
That's me.
We'll find out. There you go.
Oh, Aaron L again. I like that. He must have been playing earlier. Amber, Finna, Lily, and Sandy all hold their position because everybody else got it wrong. Way to go, Aaron. Good guess. All right, Gordon and whom both start working for the same company in Poseidon. Gordon and who both start working for the same company in Poseidon. 10 seconds left. Dawn, very good. 13 of you got Dawn. Let's see how that affected. Let's see if Aaron's still at the top. No, Aaron's off the leaderboard with that question. Look at what happened. Lily jumping up to the top, followed by Finna, Pam, Alex, and Lori. I love this.
This one's
I love the fact that the leaderboard changes every time. All right, next question. Which color quadrant is Charlie Venice? Does everybody get to see the balloons, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was just me.
No, there are balloons, Richard.
Okay, we're down to 5 seconds if you haven't locked in. The correct answer is red, with 10 of you getting that. What does our leaderboard look like?
Hey.
Finna, Pam, Amber, Lily, and Jen. Okay, everybody's changing positions. Finna has 5,221 points in the top spot right now. Let's see if she can hold that with the next question. Which family has the longest line of nobility? 17 seconds. Getting down there. Is everybody locking in there? It's got 5 seconds left. Looks like everybody's locked in. We're down to 21 players, I think, in this stage. We got 11 correct answers in blue. It's been a real mix of answers in this stage here, the screen stage. All right, let's see what our leaderboard looks like.
Woof.
And Lily has popped up to the top with 5,226, just 5 points above Finna. Jen and Aaron back on the leaderboard in the 5th spot. Way to go, Aaron, to get your way back up there. All right, we have 3 players that have answered 3 in a row correctly so far. Let's move on to our next question. Kerr didn't think the candidates were ready for the sight of Zelio working out because... Who came up with these answers?
That's mine.
I have 5 seconds left. It looks like everybody's logged in. He wasn't wearing a shirt. Great. We had 17. Everybody seems to remember that. Good answer for everybody there. Let's see if Lily held it. Lily's still in the top, making a little bit more of a margin. Aaron's moved up to 4th, and Lori's back in the 5th spot again. And then Jen W is the highest climber. Jen W is not in the top 5, but she's working her way up the rest of the board right now, from what I can tell. All right, on to our next question. The 5 rocky planets of hell include Ra, Septu, Atlantis, Ishtar, and I love that image. Tammuz, blue is the right answer, with 12 of you getting that correct. Excellent job, players. What do we got for them in the way of the leaderboard?
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Finna has jumped up to the top with Jen, Aaron, Lori, and Tara now in the top 5. Fantastic. Look at that. See, anybody can move up. All right. Joe, can't tell what's at the bottom. All right, on to the next question.
Oh, sorry.
What was the news about the ghost moon that Aeson told Gwen shortly after the champion ceremony? With 10 seconds left, if you haven't put your answer in yet. Looks like we have a few left to go here. There we go. It was intangible. Ships passed right through it is the correct answer, with 14 of you earning that correct answer. And let's see how many points you earned.
At least no one chose cheese.
Oh.
No, that's our moon, isn't
Finna
it?
has moved to the top, with Enreen jumping into the top 5. Finna's on fire because she's gotten the last 3 in a row. Go Finna. Let's move on to our next question. Board is heating up here. Place the 4 Larks in their pre-semifinal standing score order from best to worst. Again, you have to move your answers on your phone for this one. Move the blocks, the colored squares, into the right position. Plenty of time to answer. 45 seconds still. Make sure you hit the submit button after you've moved all your colored squares into position. Oh, I think we're still waiting for one more person. All right, clock.
I'll skip it.
Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Did we skip the answers too?
No?
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I must have.
Sorry, folks, we skipped the answers on that by accident, but this is our new leaderboard after that last question.
Can't go back.
Pam is now up on the board in the 5th spot, and Finna is still holding 1st place. Let's move on to our next question. I guess we have to let the countdown timer count
Let
down.
the time run out.
Anu translates Zelio's greeting, Nefero Eos, but Impero, Pericone, to Gwen as Good Morning, Earth Girl. "15 seconds to lock in your answers." Somebody's chuckling. Somebody will put these answers together. What is the answer? What's it going to be? 5 seconds left. 2, 1 second left. Excellent. The answer is You are like a putrid fish in a poo-poo bucket. Excellent. 12 of you got that answer correct.
They're all plausible.
Especially coming from Anu.
Let's see who got that right and how it affected our leaderboard. Aaron has moved up into second place now, slowly moving his way up. Finn is still on the top. Lori, Steph, and Jen are all on the board. So we're winding down to our last few questions. Let's see how we can do here and see who can move up to the top and be this final 5 for the finals tomorrow. Question 16. Who was with Claudia when Oala came to reprimand Gwen's friends for the illegal birthday party? We have 10 seconds left. Everybody almost, I think everybody's locked in their answers. Fantastic.
I'm not going to skip this time.
Thank you. And the correct answer is Derek. 15 of you earning points on that one. Let's see who got their answers in the quickest to move up the leaderboard.
Horrible Derek.
Oh, we have a new leader. Aaron has slowly but methodically worked his way back up into first spot. Good for you, Aaron. Lori, Finna, Steph, and Jen pulling up the next 4 spots in the top 5. Jen W is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Go Jen W. Let's move on to our next question. Question number 17, I believe. All right. What date was Gwen's interview with Tiaga held? What date was Gwen's interview with Tiaga held? We have 10 seconds left. And the correct answer is yellow, green, Marianne 7. And only 2 of you got that right. Oh, that definitely is going to affect the leaderboard most likely. Let's see. Did somebody jump up?
Ooh.
Nope, we stayed the same. Okay, everybody stayed the same on the leaderboard. Lori Prepot has gotten 3 in a row right now, and she's on fire. She's in second place. Aaron's still holding on the first. Let's move on to our next question. What group stormed the meal hall in an attempt to take over ICS-2? In book number 2. 10 seconds. Everybody's locked in, so we just have to wait for the, Terra Patria. 16 of you got that right. Let's see how we're doing with the points. Aaron's on fire. He's got a streak of 4 going. It looks like it has not affected our leaderboard. We're still holding with the same 5 people. So let's move right on to our next question then. What do the initials GGR stand for? 15 seconds here. Everybody's locking their answers rather quickly. Maybe this is an easy question. One more. We have 5 seconds left for whoever's left. There we go. Thank you for locking in your last answer. And the correct answer is Grail Games Rage. 12 of you got that right. And let's see who is moving around on our leaderboard, if anybody. Looks like, okay, Jen moved up in 4th, and Amber Dean has moved into 5th. Aaron's still on top. He's just gotten the last 5 answers correct. He's holding on strong. He's got a little over 1,000-point lead over Lori. Let's move on to our next question. Question number 20. What did Gwen wear to the green 0G dance on ICS-2? That is a dance I would like to attend, by the way.
Everyone would.
All right, everybody's locked in their answers. Just sounds like so much fun. Okay, and the answer is none. She did not attend. Very good, green. 15 of you got that right. Somebody was paying attention. Let's see what that does with just a couple questions left to our leaderboard. Is Aaron still in the top spot? He is. Jen has moved up to number 3. And then Finna and Amber are still on the board. Very good. You guys are doing great. 7 players have reached answer streak 3. 7 players have gotten 3 in a row right. Let's see if we can finish off strong with the next 2. Question number 21. Bree Walton gave Team Era 2 vocalist Fozzie Botto the nickname of... 10 seconds left. There's one of you still waiting for your answer. Okay, Fuzzy Bottom. Very good. 19 of you got that one right. Fantastic. Way to go. Way to finish strong here in our last 2 questions. And the leaderboard says Aaron still at the top. He's gotten 7 in a row right. Good for you, Aaron. Lori, Jen, Finn, and Amber are still on the leaderboard in the same position. Our last question here. Anybody can still win this, still finish in the top 5. So let's finish strong. Let's go to our very last question here. Trey Smith is in the blank quadrant. Nine seconds left. We have one more person waiting on them. 5 seconds left. 3, 2. Okay, well, they may not have locked in their answer. We had 20 answers. And the correct answer is green. Wow, only 2 of you got that. That'll be interesting to see what happens here. All right, how is our final 5 looking, ladies? All right, our 3rd place finisher is Jen. Congratulations, Jen. You've made it onto our finals tomorrow. Our 2nd place player is Lori Prepot. She'll be in the finals tomorrow. And our number 1 is Aaron L. again, who I think has played a couple times trying to get to the podium today. Good for you, Aaron. Perseverance and patience has paid off. All 3 of you will be on the podium tomorrow, in addition to the other 2 that finished in 4th and 5th place. Please keep in mind, if you finish in the top 5, don't play our next game. The rest of you, please come back and try again. We're going to play again in about 7 minutes. Ladies, anything else? And the 5 of you will get contacted by somebody from our team to give you the information on how to play in the finals tomorrow. Right?
Right.
Okay, and the finals will be at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Can't wait to do that. It's gonna be fun. Hope you're all studying up tonight. It's gonna be a big finals tomorrow. All right, well, thank you all for playing the tag trivia game, and we'll see some of you in just a few minutes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We'll close this one out and
I'm
start the next one.